I have worked with a healing of very interesting, a gal who I've seen for a little while was coming to me about having some debilitating depression, and she lost her husband, and it was heartbreaking for her, obviously, due to cancer, and she was having a hard time moving forward. And I suggested that we do an angel ray healing, and she said what happened right away was like her root chakra was really opening. She could feel that warmth, you know, and she opened up to me that she seemed to, like, she cried for about 24 hours after the healing. And after that, she started just very quickly being able to kind of get back on the road to recovery. And now she's actually helping a tremendous amount of people with also bringing in healings. So she's became an angel ray healer practitioner.
So she went on to study with you.
Yes.
Because you are a teacher.
Yes.
You do classes, and you work out of the Canton area, but anyone can come to you. I mean, it's not that you have to be in Canton.
Akron,
Canton.
Yes.
And so that is wonderful. I know you've sent a few clients to me for hypnotherapy.
Yes.
And I really appreciate that. And that's been really a wonderful gift. You're very giving and very supportive of other readers and healers in the field. Now, you're working currently out of a center?
Right now, the center is in my home.
Okay, she has a center in her home.
Yes, it's really, it's been a beautiful transition. We live right along the park, so we're right in the trees, and it seems like all directions there's a lot of healing energy coming forward. So we made a beautiful room that's just totally devoted to the angels and to the person sitting in front of me.
Wow. What's your favorite angel to work with?
There's so many. That's a hard question, but I would have to say that I work with Raphael, the Archangel Raphael, probably the most because of his healing essence. And Jophiel comes through a lot for creativity, and it seems like the two angels synergetically, they bring up that spark of creativity and healing together. And I feel like if you can get creative inside, you know, get that place of inspiration, that's the roadmap to healing.
So if I came to you, you'd be able to help me connect or help me understand the angel that was with me then?
I would try. What I would do is just explain what I'm seeing, what colors I'm seeing, and how that works with you individually. And then if you would choose, if sometimes people would like to have a reading and an angel ray healing done. So what would happen is I would work through the different chakras and bring through the different angels. And actually, we're not really bringing them through. They're right here.
They're right here.
We're tapping into their energy.
Just acknowledging through that they're there.
Right.
Yeah. Now, you did an angel. I can't remember the angel you said that was working with me. It was
well, Haniel's right here with you right now.
Okay.
It has been the whole time. And,
hi.
And what I'm seeing is like a silvery, almost purple silvery essences, and Haniel usually has that really beautiful kind of sparkly energy.
Oh, good. Well, welcome. I like working with angels myself too, and I have found that Raphael's been he made his presence known very strongly about a month ago with me. So healing, I had to take a close look at healing in my life and what I needed to heal. Of course, St. Michael's been my favorite. I found that is it Michael, Raphael, Uriel, and Gabriel are the four consistent archangels, correct? With all religions, like the Muslims, the Christianity, even the Christian, Jewish, and Muslim, correct?
Right. They're in all the books and the major religions. Yeah. Gabriel is very, very interesting because he comes through in so many different ways depending on the person, and to me I call him the gentle giant, and he's been coming forward very much in the northeastern Ohio area for some reason.
Wow!
So he's a certain pillar right now that's helping open up this shift that we're starting to experience. And he's working through certain light workers to help expand or awaken where they are, where their truth is and their potential.
Now, for an average person, how would they know an angel was near them?
Oftentimes, a person will feel a sense. they'll know that there's something right next to them, perhaps, or see sparkly colors, you know, at the corner of their eyes, perhaps a shadow that's very fleeting.
Like the stuff up over here, like you get the kind of the
yes,
bits.
right.
See something sparkly though, right?
Yes, oftentimes a little sparkly, a little bit of color with it.
Is there sometimes a smell too? Am I like I smell roses whenever I feel that there's an angel in the room?
Okay, well that would be the way that you would pick it up.
Okay.
Sometimes I think of roses, I see more elderly people, or you know, people that are like grandmothers, but everybody does have different ways of picking it up, and I would go with what your gut's saying, you know, what your instinct is saying that is.
So an angel, the presence though, my understanding is you feel joyful and uplifted when there's an angel around. Whereas if you were to feel the presence, let's say, of a father that had passed, it would not have that same uplifting energy, correct?
It would be more of a paternal, right, the uplifting experience, and it depends. Every angel has a different essence. Sometimes angels are here to teach us. You know, we have different messengers for different reasons.
Is that why I get hit on the head every once in a while?
Sure. Yeah, they are here to help guide us. Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, good, because I've been feeling smacked on the head quite a bit lately. But I don't think that's Haniel.
No, Haniel wouldn't do that. Haniel's more about joy, uplifting.
Uplifting.
Yes.
Well, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to see who would like to volunteer. I see some hands. Anybody want to come on? Eeny, meeny. Do we have to do eeny, meeny, miny, mo?
You know what?
You pick.
First hand. I saw Lori. Is that your name? I'm sorry.
Tanya.
Tanya. Yeah, I
All
saw
right.
your hand first.
Well, we're going to have Tanya come up and we'll go ahead and do a sample of an angel reading. Well, we now have our volunteer from the audience. And who are you?
I'm Tanya. It's nice to meet you.
Thank you, Tanya. And Laura, we're going to go ahead and you're going to do your angel reading, and as you call it, but explain a little bit about your cards.
Okay. The cards they're called Finding Your Inner Mystic, the Art of Self-Discovery. And the cards are really to help us open up to our higher self. And our higher self is that space that is connected or works with the universal energy. And that's where the energy of the angels will actually communicate and bring forward knowledge for your personal self. So it's pretty fascinating. And this is, these are hot off the press. We just released them last month, so they are my actual cards.
Your actual cards.
Yes.
Terrific. And once again, if anybody wants to connect with the angels, you are the angel lady to help.
Thank you. So are you ready, Tanya?
Yes, I'm ready.
So what we're going to do is a few shuffles. And what I'm doing right now is just clearing the energy from the cards so that we can get your energy to be a focal point for them. Okay. So I'm going to just go ahead and shuffle a few times. And at this point, I'd like you to go ahead and shuffle, and you can shuffle any way that you like to.
Okay.
I usually say, on the average, about three times at the least. Yes, thanks, Tanya. And what we're going to do is call it a realm reading. And that represents the relationship, environment, angelic message, life path, and master plan. And what I'm looking at is the correlation with the cards with your energy field, your colors, okay? How I tap into the energies. I work with the cards to show me kind of your blueprint, and what I'm doing is I'm also paying attention to the colors that's coming forward and the messages that the angels bring through with your auric field. So first I'm looking at the oracle. The oracle is a wise one that has come to you. And I feel that with this wisdom that you have been hearing a message like within, that it's time to move on. You know, you probably took that journey, you made some transitions, you came to that place of discovering that it was time to move on. And so it's like you heard that inner wisdom, okay? It's a very powerful time when you're in your life when you can receive that wisdom within. Going to the environment, the kindred spirit, I feel like, Tanya, that this is friends, family that has come together for you at this moment. to get you to this space. Okay, you discovered who your friends are. Okay, there's been a very powerful time in your life recently that you maybe had to kind of cut ties with somebody too, and you found that the people in your life who are powerful for you, that are there to help you, and you in turn to help them. And with that kindred spirit, it is like family. You know, sometimes our family that we have here on earth are here, you know, for a very strong reason, but sometimes we bring in our friends and they are almost stronger to us. And it does feel like there is somebody who's been part of your soul path that's been a very powerful influence in your life recently, okay? And the angelic messages, they're saying right now is time to feel that serenity within. Okay, to touch into that place within your heart, to take care of yourself, to kind of to rest, and to see the accomplishments that you have that have come to you, and to help bring that and branch out here forward the light to the life path, which is the serenity of the sun. They're saying, look, you reach that serenity, and then you bask into it, and you understand it, and you acknowledge it, and this is something that you continually work through, the power of now, okay? Being in that place of now, and being so grateful for that energy. And then we're going into the master plan, and they're saying, Tanya, that you are an energy, you work with the energies, okay? Energies of creation. The master plan, they're saying for you, is to bring that energy forward and to help others, okay? Now, some ways that you can help others is to be, to learn Reiki, or perhaps to even do that to a next level of professionally helping people, be a healer. The energy worker is a very powerful way to use that light and to bring it forward to help others to move forward in their own gifts. And Tanya, I believe everyone is gifted. Now, when I'm seeing your colors, you have a lot of a beautiful, intense green enveloping you here. That's a very healing color. That's who Raphael works forward. And I'm seeing Raphael just cascading around you, okay? Now that would be like the specific or strongest angel influence in your life, at least right now. And I would say probably has been for quite some time. So I'd like you to learn a little bit about Raphael. I feel like you already know about Raphael.
Yeah, actually I'm a licensed massage therapist and a Reiki master.
Okay, wonderful.
And I work with stones.
Great. Yeah, that you're right on your life path according to the cards. And the wisdom that came to you, it seems like it came into perfect timing. Did you make some certain changes in your life recently?
I just bought a house,
okay,
and it's surrounded by woods, and
wonderful,
it's very, very healing.
Good.
And I
so
feel
you got
like
your serenity.
Yes, I
Excellent.
found my place, and there is some things that I want to move forward in my life as far as intimate relationship, but I hear them telling me I need to appreciate what I have now, because if I was to jump into something, I wouldn't appreciate my new home and the serenity actually that is enveloped in it.
So you have heard the message of now, and to have the gratitude. That's beautiful. So beautiful. That's what an angel reading is. It's pretty much confirming what we come up to in our own, through our own higher self, that higher guidance. And it seems like you've heard the message, and I'm just basically confirming it for you. And I am going to